This place here used to be McCormick's Candy. Used to make candy here. It's an old, but look at this building. Doesn't it just scream Urbex? Don't you wish you could just go and Urbex that place? How's it going today, everybody? Welcome to the daily random vlog. Random Andrew here, random brother there. We are gonna go find a hobby shop today and get this guy some freaking parts.
It's really windy out here.
Yeah, I can kind of feel it. The car's doing one of these. We're going up Highbury, heading north on Highbury towards London, Ontario. So if you're not local from the area, and you look at St. Thomas, Ontario on a map, and you draw a line straight up to the north, you're in London.
Imagine cutting all that lawn.
It's a lot of grass. That's not grass, that's probably like winter wheat.
Yeah.
I should know these things. I'm just descended from farmers. But yeah, we're gonna go up. We're hitting AVF first, I think. We can't get down to Simcoe. I wish we could because I need a replacement spur gear for that red cat already. Things didn't line up when I redid the pinion spur gear mesh, and my spur gear's in rough shape, but I still brought it with me just to see if they have something similar in their used parts bin. So join us as we go to AVF and then maybe even Amazing Hobbies after. So this is Highbury coming into London. 100 km/h zone, 60 mile an hour for you American folks watching. Because I do know I got a lot of American subscribers. They're pretty awesome.
Go America!
And right here, this is, I imagine they're going to have this 4 lanes, so 2 this way, 2 coming the other way, all the way down to St. Thomas at one point. But coming down into this little valley, coming into South London, you'll notice that the cars condense, right? Nobody's slowing down or anything, it just gets thicker and thicker.
I'm doing 110.
Until you're at the intersection. No, you're not. He's just not reading it right. Yeah, it must be just the angle. Look, see,
oh, yeah,
he's only doing 100, and it is 100 here.
I just glanced down really quickly. It's like, oh my goodness.
I think that was a Falcon, man. One of them Peregrine Falcons. That's pretty cool. I think I got him on the camera. Thames River, and you can't see it because a big ugly barrier blocked the way. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, the traffic does get thicker and then it drops to 60 km/h. You end up seeing a lot of accidents here, so be careful.
Don't even say it.
AVF. Woo! I used to do a lot of shopping here because Traxxas parts, availability, right?
And it's close to Simcoe.
It is. And when it comes to parts availability, go ahead. That can leave you sticking to a certain brand. Yeah. I don't know if George is still watching, but he's a big model guy, eh? He's in like the Model Builders Guild or something like that. Yeah. It's up on the top. Cool. Alright, well, we'll look around and find what you need, and then I'll find some more. Alright, this is what we found for him today. His bearings to replace the front. It's the outer ones, and those knuckles will be 5x11x4. And then the inner ones will be 10x15x4. That'll take care of half the slop in this front axle, or front knuckles. And he's getting a 35 turn motor today. And Big Brother's being nice and picking that up for me. For Megas. Whew, all done in there. It's windy though. To the next place?
Yep. To
the next place.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Craig's trying to get up so we can film this. This van, SUV, it's got lumber just hanging at the back, not strapped down, no flag or nothing. And he was booming right along. So, okay, since the time it took me to stop the camera, flip the screen, and get in frame again, we almost had 3 different people pull out in front of us. One was like halfway in the lane already. London, slow down. You guys are out of control.
Jeebus.
Oh man, it gets kind of scary. I don't like the way, see how fuzzy this front-facing cam looks? That's going to be the main cam I have to use when I do live streams. I gotta clean it.
Is it because? Oh,
it's just a lesser cam in this side of the phone, the screen side. But yeah, here we are, London. Oh, let's flip the camera. This place here used to be McCormick's Candy. Used to make candy here. It's an old, like, look at this building. Doesn't it just scream Urbex? Don't you wish you could just go and Urbex that place? Oh man. See, London still has some of its old structures.
Kellogg's building.
Here, they've got like a beginner business, entrepreneurial kind of suite type thing going on. And there's, I don't know, somebody was explaining it, and they said we need to go in there and see what's going on, what they're doing. If anybody knows, as I was saying, yeah, if anybody knows exactly the premise behind this thing that's helping people start businesses and giving them a market, let me know, because it's something along those lines there. And where's that gas station? Where's that gas station? There used to be like a 7-Eleven gas station over there. I remember right next to that church.
It was really popular too, because everybody from the fair would go there.
Yeah.
Or everybody, if there's a function going on here, that'd be the most popular store.
Train. I'm not sure. You remember?
Sounds quite boisterous.
Lot's wife. That's what his sign said on the front, but on the back it said something of becoming a day when the earth shall burn. And I wanted to see the back. Oh, he's got a microphone too.
That's why it's so boisterous.
He's preaching about some guy named Jesus Christ.
London, lay off the drugs.
I don't know what that guy was on. There's some weird people going on. This is where the embassy used to be at one point in time. The embassy.
This is Hooker Haven right here.
Come on, man! I'm vlogging! You know this!
Can you bleep that?
I'll try.
Okay.
But this here, do you remember when this part of Dundas used to do the snake thing back and forth?
Yep, you can. No,
I don't know if that
really
was.
Can't.
No, that was probably just made for parking. But yeah, this was like that section in San Francisco. You go down the hill and kind of snake back and forth, but this was flat ground.
Okay, I gotta keep my eyes open here.
Yeah, pay close attention. Somebody jump out in front of your car looking for insurance.
And they do.
Oh, I always said I wanted this place up here. So we get a rolling focus. There we go. It was the House of Blues back when we lived here. I don't know what it is now.
They're tearing something down, or they're building something, or what are they doing?
Beale Secondary School.
And then?
Never went to Beale, but I knew people who did. The Delta Armory. So many times we tried to get jobs working at this place here.
We could have.
We ended up at the convention center instead. I don't know how that happened, but this is your downtown London, Ontario. We're not going to go down through this part because once you're through these lights, you can't turn again until way down by the fork of the Thames.
Yeah, they make it really difficult for drivers.
Yeah. So we're going to go this way because we got to go this way. Up, or no, south on Wellington. South on Wellington. So I guess like this could be like a touring Wellington? No. Try that again. This could be like a touring London, Ontario vlog. The Galleria Mall. I used to really like that mall.
Okay, there's gotta be a Tim Hortons out this way somewhere.
There will be up ahead a bit. There always is. Ah, yeah. Down here. I remember when they blew up the CN building that used to be down here.
That is cool.
So going back to when we lived in London, man, nice blinker. Oh man, camera should have been facing the other direction. Oh, you just know I was burnt out. Anyhow, back when we lived in London, Thames River, but you still can't see it. We lived in some pretty questionable neighborhoods, and one of the places we just went past where they used to live, when Craig was still back where Craig time lived, was Gray Street, and it was the kind of neighborhood where there was shootings, there was stabbings, it was shady. very questionable activities, we'll say that. And so yeah, we just drove past there and the windows are all boarded up. The place is condemned.
I wonder if that's where the stabbing was.
Oh, you know, one of these days we should go around, tour, and see all the old places where we used to live back in the day, like around the London St. Thomas area. To continue that journey, though, I mean, I'd have to go to Ridgetown, Chatham, Toronto. Yeah, we moved a lot growing up, some 30 plus times before I moved out on my own.
The haunted house on Hill.
Oh, tight corner. Okay, so we just finished up at the last stop, AVF, and he does carry those parts, but he didn't have any in stock. And apparently he's going to have the Red Cat gear, because he said something about the Red Cat earthquake or the quake, which uses the same gear set as the Caldera. At least that's what I was reading the other night. So perhaps I may have a good spur gear, a place to get a new spur gear, but I'm thinking I should just order the steel one, because steel don't strip like that. Oh, excuse me. Kind of having a weird stomach thing going on. Five Guys Burgers and Fries. That's new.
I want to try that.
And that's where you go shopping for camping stuff, right there. MEC.
Can you open that?
What? Well, I'm filming. Okay, I gotta open his coffee. 80 kilometers an hour is the speed limit here.
Watch how tight these corners are.
And you don't get the notice that you need to slow. Recommended, not the actual speed, but recommended. Don't try and be all crazy.
Don't worry.
So many horrible accidents have happened on this corner. It used to be a dirt road corner.
We've actually, you and I have actually gone sideways on this corner.
Yep.
Carol's car.
Yep. Little front wheel drive Sunbird station wagon, and underestimated the corner.
That was fun.
That was a crazy drift, but I mean, it put us right in a dangerous spot in the middle of the road too.
And you knew it was coming, so you knew.
No, I didn't know it was that bad. This was one of my younger years. Then we came back in the older years with the Nissan when we knew there was no traffic, and we drifted the heck out of that corner. But yeah, this is a back road through Glanworth Curve area. I just thought I'd share that corner with you guys. So we did manage to get Craig the parts he was after. Not all of them. Mind you, had we drove down to Simcoe, it would have taken probably 3 times as long, twice as much fuel, but we would have had the parts he was after. That's kind of a given. And some other things would have been better to just wait and order online, which I think is best bet. Like, sometimes you can get a good quality servo for a lot cheaper online. Thanks to the one Seamus recommended to me is the one I'm going to be recommending to Craig. I mean, it's like the price is like a $20, well, I think it's 20 American, but it's the quality of an $80 servo, something that you might pay $80 for in a shop. And so far, I mean, it held up to my abuse, it's holding up to Craig's abuse, and hopefully will hold up to a little more abuse when I get it back. As for the spur gear, for the Red Cat Caldera 3.0, no. Absolutely no luck on that. So I just cleaned it up a bit. I'm going to put it back on and hope for the best. What's the worst that can happen? It'll strip it out the rest of the way, and we're done until I order a new one on Monday. Don't worry, we'll get to that when the time comes. I'll try and remember to share that with you, because I found some pretty awesome deals on parts for the Caldera itself. I'm actually kind of shocked at how much cheaper some of those Red Cat parts are. Anyhow, we'll share. Tomorrow I'm going to be getting to do the bearings and the motor on Craig's truck, and I'll share that experience with you guys. Also, I have to show you how that carbon fiber body looks on Megas. In case you're wondering, yes, it is later at night. I am tired. I didn't really do much this afternoon. I've been fighting that tired, fatigued feeling again. It happens time to time. But what can you do? Just hope tomorrow is a better day. Thanks for watching tonight, guys. I appreciate your time and support. Thanks for watching. I really do mean that. If you enjoyed what you've seen here today, if you liked today's vlog, please subscribe. It helps the channel tremendously. Click like if you enjoyed. Of course, that's what we do. And share, because sharing helps the channel grow too. Dang it. think positive, stay positive, keep a smile on your face, and you know you'll see me here tomorrow, and I'll see you. Good night. Vlog over.